Did you know most of us could be much healthier than we are today? And it has a lot to do with what we eat. Well, Jenny Rodriguez is here from our Family and Consumer Science Department talking about Money Smart and Health Wise. What does that mean, Jenny?
So it's a path. So we want to encourage the community to find their bearings and go back to the basics and get health-wise, money-wise, and pretty much today in today's community, we see a lot of people going fast-paced, and so they don't stop to take the time to plan their meals. And so Florida, for instance, is number 4 in the top 4 states that has high numbers of diabetes. So
it can lead to health problems.
Yes.
As we're thinking about now, we can get everything coordinated here, I guess.
Yes.
When you talk about a path, what does that mean?
So we want to get basically organized, go back to the basics, cook together, plan your meals together in as a family, and just prepare and also budget and buy fresh, frozen, or canned. You don't have to stick to just buying fresh and in the supermarket.
I like fresh.
Yeah, you can
Grow it
combine
yourself.
things. Yep.
Good gardeners.
Yeah, and a lot of people are afraid to go with canned goods, but if you look at the products and you start familiarizing yourself with the labels, choose low sodium.
That's what this one here says, I think, now with sea salt also.
Yeah, and it's
low
just a way.
sodium.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a way to reduce the high risk of diabetes. And as far as your financial planning, you can also incorporate and record what you're spending. So for instance, if you go out and eat fast food, you can spend $6 a day on fast food. If you eliminate that habit of spending on fast food, you can end up with $2,190 annually.
Wow, I can use that. Can't you?
Yeah, pay off a credit card.
There you go. Now, let's talk a little bit about, using some of the products we have here versus going out to eat.
Sure.
How does this help our diet?
So, balancing what you eat on a daily basis is the key. And so you can set up your kitchen table, right? And buy all the goods that you need. And there are some things that are basic that you should always have in your pantry. Beans and vegetables and like I said, combine
Pineapple
them.
here, yeah.
Yeah, and this is our dietary guidelines. So you can have something, you can print this off MyPlate, choosemyplate.org, and just display it on your refrigerator and use it as a guide. And these are your portions that you're going to incorporate, for instance, in your child's lunchbox.
So we've got a lot of vegetables, fair amount of fruit, a decent amount of grains, lower on protein.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
my doctor says less meat.
Yeah.
And the dairy's way up in the corner up here, but we need a little bit of dairy.
Exactly, and as you can see, that half your plate is the fruit and vegetables portion. So you're definitely, your smaller portions are going to be the grains and the protein. So it's a nice way to balance it out, and it's a good visual for your kids to see how do they incorporate their healthy foods in their lunchbox.
I was going to ask you how to incorporate the family into this, because they got to buy into it also.
Yes.
If you don't get them into it, they aren't going to eat the vegetables and things of that nature.
Yeah, because we have a tendency to disconnect from our health habits and our financial, practices. So we want to go back to that. And the way that we can do that is just start recording. What am I eating on a daily basis? What are my children eating? And how much am I spending? And then once you record, you're going to see you need to make some changes.
Now, spending's a big part of it. I'm going to reach over here and talk about, we've got coupons, we've got buy one, get one free type ads, things of that nature, which could help you out, right?
Yeah, those are great resources that you can use. There's also digital coupons. Ask your grocery store if they have digital coupons. You can upload them, set up an account, upload them, and then at the checkout, they'll have a record of it, and you can get your discount.
Get things a lot cheaper.
Yeah, awesome
Jenny,
tools.
Thanks for all this here.
Thank
We're going to be able to eat smart, save money, do all those good things that you're interested in. So now you can do it too. You can be healthy, save money, and eat smart. Thanks.